Newt, come on.
Someone to get this door open.
Yes, sir.
Any ideas?
Maybe.
Okay, it's doable. Just need a little running start.
Almost through.
Sure about this? Not really. Nice pep talk.
Yeah, bloody inspired.
So,
Let's do a quick recap
The last two movies.
in 90 seconds.
or less. You ready?
The Maze Runner is about a group of boys who are trapped in a designated area called the Glade.
Surrounded by giant walls and surviving on supplies sent up by the box that's once a month by a cryptic entity called Wicked.
Wicked is good.
And in the maze are these things called grievers. Once a month, a new boy comes. This month, it happens to be this kid named Thomas.
Only a select few runners are allowed beyond the walls.
But Thomas breaks that rule to save their leader Albie and Minho by killing a griever.
Thomas goes on Mission Impossible style and bolts in and saves the three of them.
Suddenly,
A girl named Teresa comes up in the box.
And recognizes Thomas.
like, I got this.
The girl comes out, she's like, I know Thomas. Thomas is like, I know you.
And a struggle for power ensues when the second in command, Newt, designates Thomas a runner.
Thomas is a revelation that Wicked is using them as a test subject and that he used to actually work for them.
Bastards.
And he leads a group through the maze where they uncover a secret laboratory.
You can learn of Dr. Ava Page, Wicked's director of operations.
And a deadly virus called the Flare that it's ravaged the Earth.
We learn from Ava that the experiment was a success.
Survivors are now entering phase 2, the Scorch Trials.
So in the Scorch trials, we all are out in this designated area called the Scorch, where this virus called the Flare and things turning into cranks.
The remaining Gladers, Thomas, Newt, Minho, Teresa, Frypan, and Winston,
Are taken to a Wicked facility.
Run by Mr. Jansen,
It looks like he's on Game of Thrones,
who is supposedly protecting them from cranks zombies created by the flare virus, but
but it's actually just a way for Wicked to continue their experiments.
some of the immune kids and find a cure for themselves.
Thomas meets a survivor, Eris.
And with the group, they escape to the outside world. The Scorch.
where they befriend Brenda and Jorge.
Jorge looks like he's on Breaking Bad.
I'm sorry, hermano. Looks like you're tagged.
Learn of the resistance called the right arm. Thank you.
Next thing you know, Ava Page comes in. Teresa betrays us because she called Ava Page on her cell phone and was like, I got him.
It's a Minho is captured. Oh no!
And the next thing you know, they take Eris.
Thomas
And the remaining gladers
Vowed to join forces
With a right arm.
rescue their friends.
What? Topple Wicked.
Find
death cure.
That's a lot.
Okay.
That's enough now.
That's all I got, man.
We're running out of time. You've seen what's happening out there.
We're coming up behind!
I can handle Thomas. He'll show up eventually.
That's what I'm afraid of.
They took you because you're immune to a plague that's wiping out the human race. They think you're worth sacrificing to find a cure.
They'll never stop until we're gonna stop them.
The last city. Wicked's whole base of operations. It's the lion's den, hermano.
That's where we're going.
3 years we spent behind walls, trying to break out. Now we're trying to break back in. All right, I get shotgun.
The world is dying. If we find a cure, that's the only way all this was worth it.
Do you regret it? What you did to us?
But I did what I thought was right.
There's no guarantee we make it back from this.
Well, we started this together. May as well end it that way, too.
You still care about it, don't you?
Don't lie to me!
Come on.
How many kids do they have to round up, torture, kill? When the hell does it stop?
It stops when we find a cure. Thomas, you can save your friends. Or you can save us all.
Please, Tommy.
The last city. Wicked's base of operations.
We need to get in there.
We started this together. May as well end it that way, too.
There's no guarantee we make it back from this.
The world is dying.
You still care about it, don't you?
Don't lie to me!
Come on.
Maze Runner. The Death Cure.
You can save your friends, or you can save us all.
Please, Tommy.
In cinemas January 18.
What is this place?
Who put us here? We don't know.
What if we were sent here for a reason?
You're so close to the truth. Don't you want to know why this all happened?
3 years we spent behind walls, trying to break out. And now we want to break back in. All right, I get shotgun.
You can't save everyone, Thomas.
I can try. When the hell does it stop?
It stops when we find a cure.
There is no cure! Hang on!
Thomas, you can save your friends, or you can save us all.
The last city. Wicked's whole base of operations.
We need to get in there.
3 years we spent behind walls, trying to break out. And now we want to break back in. All right, I get shotgun.
Keep it busy! I can handle Thomas. He'll show up eventually.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You can't save everyone, Thomas.
Guess we'll find out.
Maze Runner: The Death Cure in cinemas January 18.